Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Man, I'm gonna come back with another video. Hey man, say man, look, shout out to Antoine Daniels. Without Antoine, bro, this video wouldn't be possible. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button over there on his channel. Go support him. Yo, before this video even gets started, man, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for my channel as well. Turn on post notifications. My kids are eating first. Black man kicks woman out of his home for demanding priority over his kids. Let's get straight into it. Let's get it. Let's go. This should be good. As always, bro, y'all know I'm about to eat, bro. Y'all know. Y'all know. Every day I do this shit. Y'all know.
Yeah, well, call it Uber there.
You ain't even tell me they was here in the first place.
I ain't gotta tell you that. They live here. It's a package deal.
It doesn't matter. The same way when y'all ask females, is they kids there? Is the kids sleep? You should let the female know the same thing.
And I ain't gotta let them know nothing. I ain't gonna lie.
Like what?
My kids, they live here.
Where my phone at?
My kids live
Now
here.
I'm gonna post you.
My
You're
kids
weird.
live here.
You're weird.
I don't give no fuck.
You're
I don't
weird.
care. I don't care.
You're
Post
weird.
me.
Okay.
Guess what? They gonna hop in my DM.
Okay.
Real father, real man. Feed my kids. You sound considerate. Matter of fact, make a post about this and ask all men, who should eat first, the kids or the woman. A guest at that.
They would say,
A guest at that. I just met you though. We ain't in no full relationship.
It doesn't matter.
What you talking about? You a guest.
The whole point is they didn't say they were hungry. I said I was hungry. I asked you to cook for me, not them.
Bro, listen. Like I said, my kids gonna eat first. Y'all gonna eat first. You hear me? And if somebody come to y'all house, y'all better feed y'all kids first.
That's weird.
You hear me,
That's
JCR?
weird. That's
JCR.
It's giving.
You hear me? Yes? You hear me? JCR, you hear me?
Your
All right.
dad is weird. Just know if you ever get
Y'all dad got y'all
make sure your
regardless.
friend eat first.
I ain't gonna put no woman over y'all.
Yeah.
Just like my mama
Yeah,
put a man over me.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
It's
bye.
okay, sir.
Bye.
It's okay, sir.
Bye.
It's okay, sir.
Bye.
It's okay, sir.
Fuck wrong with her? Like my kids ain't gonna eat first.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. So let me add a little bit of context to this, right? As far as my opinion is concerned. Number one, I think that dog was just talking too much. He was talking way too much. I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not going to explain it to you. It's nothing to go back and forth about. I don't believe in arguing with people in real life. We can have these passionate discussions and get super emotional and stuff on the internet, but in real life, it ain't nothing to argue about. We're going to stay calm, cool, collected. We're going to set the precedent, and what I say go, especially inside of my house. Now, a lot of people have it confused. And shout out to the content creators. I always like to give credit to the content creators, so that link will be down in the description. Also, Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off life. Make sure you tap in with that. And then make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Phenomenal video coming up that I'm about to release. I think y'all will absolutely like it. But in addition to the fact that it's just too much discussion, too much talking, number one, never ever under any circumstance bring a new person, a new chick, somebody new to your crib, especially around your kids. I've personally believed that it was never safe. It really ain't safe when it comes to social media and stuff like that nowadays. And people can drop your location or they can come back and set you up, especially.
That facts right there. That fact.
Never let them know where you live. Never let them know where you lay your head. Always stay on your pivot. Always keep your head on a swivel and be situationally aware. Secondly, I think that a lot of people have it confused. It is true. The parents or the people that's in a relationship, the spouse, is supposed to eat first. The woman and the man is supposed to take precedent over the children when you are married and they are your children, which is one of the reasons why it's so difficult to bring new people in your life, especially if you already have kids. You want to be a stepmama, you want to be a stepfather. It makes it really difficult to have that interpersonal dynamic because that's not your kids. And naturally, women and men are going to prioritize the children over the person that is stepping into that role. And that's if they is actually a step parent. When you see kids a lot of times say, you ain't my mama, you ain't my daddy, it's because they don't have the same level of respect, and they're always going to seek out and they're always going to chase to better understand exactly where they came from and have a greater level of respect because they're seeking that companionship. that connection with the person that actually had them. And so it's even 10 times worse when a woman, and I don't know if this woman had it confused as she thinking that she's in a relationship with this guy, and so as a result, he's supposed to prioritize her. I don't know what that is. But what I do know is no woman that's just coming in, especially if you ain't even in a relationship, even if you're in a relationship, no woman is supposed to take precedent over your children. Of course, your children eat first. Of course, you are supposed to feed your children first. How is she gonna come over his house and mandate that he feed her first above his children? And then she want to sit here and get a sassy attitude like she better than that. You knew who he was, you knew what it was, and you seen them children there when you popped up over there. I don't know if she's ever been over there before and interacted with the children, and that's why she actually thinks that, you know, she deserves to eat first. But the point is that what nerve do a person have to come over? If you as a guy, and guys are always supposed to get the big piece of chicken, especially when they're in a marriage. If you as a guy just go over a woman's house and you're not even in a relationship with her, but let's say you're in a relationship with her, you go over a woman's house and she feeding her kids, you're not going to stop her and say, hey, you supposed to feed me first? And then another red flag in the video, and I don't know if y'all caught it, was when she was like, yo, I'm about to pull out my phone and record this. Any woman that do that, any woman that starts talking about relationships, any woman that starts talking about who you are and what you got going on and posting your business, automatic red flag, go ahead and wipe it off. It was already over in the first place. And then she talking the whole time and going back and forth, okay, sir, okay, sir, okay, sir. As she's walking out the door, listen, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. And let me also say this one last thing. Y'all just be introducing a bunch of different people and a bunch of different spirits into your children's lives. Where they do that at? What y'all got going on? Y'all feel comfortable just introducing a bunch of people into your children's lives like that? For me, I think that that's wild.
I think it's wild too. Shout out to Antoine Daniels. Man,
personally think that that's crazy. I think it's wild. I don't know how y'all do it. I think that y'all are very brave. And more importantly, I always think that people should consider what's best for the children before they decide to do anything in life. And that's why a lot of times I be telling women, hey, go back with your child's father if you have the availability to do so, because that is the best, the best. And you liked him, you loved him. He was great. All of a sudden you got seen, start looking at them and think that the grass is greener on the other side. He was great for you when you had children with him and you was letting them bust it down. But all of a sudden he not good enough for you because you're on social media and you're being influenced by a bunch of other women.
Facts. We had 8 minutes yet, y'all, man. Next video. Let's get it.